fellas and girls. Who's first?
How eager are you to get the pads on today?
Eager as hell.
Why?
It's an exciting place to be right now. You know what I mean? Like, this is always the jitter moments of first pad for the first day. So I'm excited. I can't wait to see what this team has to offer, and we're just going to work hard.
Dave, were you ever healthy after week 1 last year?
No.
How frustrating was that, especially how it affected you and everything else?
It was upsetting, but, there's no excuse. I still had the opportunity to do what I was able to do, so I'm striving to do more.
David, I know you've been through a very tough emotional time over the last week or so. I'm sure it must be difficult for you to kind of compartmentalize to get to be here and kind of.
Honestly speaking, I think this is the best place that I should be. Just being with my teammates here every day. They uplift me, I uplift them. We get after it, and we have fun. So I wouldn't be anywhere else.
What would your case be for Joel Bitonio as a Hall of Famer?
He's awesome. Yes, I would say I would vote yes. Joel is my guy.
Pro Football Reference gives him some sort of percentage chance in the 40s. Why?
That's a pretty good chance, huh?
It's better than zero. It's not big.
That is
Do you think,
statistically correct, yeah.
do you think,
I think Joel should be in the Hall of Fame, man. He's a beast.
do you think offensive linemen are maybe overlooked sometimes in those?
No, bro. I get what you're saying. It ain't the flashy plays, but I think he is a huge part of this team for so many years thus far. So I think he has a good chance.
David,
what's been your impressions of Harold so far?
Oh my God, he's a beast, right? I love it. He's awesome. You know what I mean? It builds a competition. We get that much better together. He's awesome. He's a great kid.
Last week, Joe said that the offensive line was the one area of his team that no one had to worry about. They're working really hard. What have you seen? Because you work so closely with them in those drills. What have you seen from that group? What do you like about the things that they're doing?
I've seen the intentional focus. You know what I mean? Like the intentional work that they put in. They do what they do because they want to do it. You know what I mean? Other people, I guess. I won't talk about other people. I'll talk about just us, right? I just see the intentional work, the intentional actions.
David, you really embraced over the years being able to also block, not just be a pass catcher. How much can you help Harold sort of develop that part of his game as well?
Yeah, I'm gonna have him come over to my house a lot more often. You know what I'm saying? Just being around him, I feel like it's the energy, the want to, and that's really like the most important. Yo.
I know you guys might have to be without. We know that you guys will have to be without Kenny for at least a few days. How is Kenny coming along, and what we've seen in Kenny over the last year?
He's a great player as well. He's a great leader. Just like the aura, just of him being in the huddle alone, it means a lot to the team.
David, what has it been like having Joe Flacco back? You guys
Flacco!
developed such a chemistry in 2023.
Hey. No, yeah, Joe's my guy. Obviously, as you've seen 2 years ago, there's not really much to say. I think the film speaks more.
I know you've been such a big part of this offense since Kevin got here, but this year feels like the question that receiver has to Judy. Do you feel like you're going to be really counted on this season to catch a ton of passes in Kevin's scheme?
It's not just passes being caught that I'm being held account for. It's just the energy. You know what I'm saying? Energy is contagious. You feel me? So I'm gonna go outside today in pads and just scream for no reason, and people will get fired up. Just those little subtle things go a long way.
Are you the same size as you were last
Do I look bigger?
Almost look a little bigger.
She said I look bigger. I don't know, man. I be working out sometimes.
How much you mentioned developing the want to.
It's the last one.
For Harold as a
Damn.
grown. How did you develop your want to as a blocker, as a young blocker?
I would say being forced to be a third string 4 or 5 years ago. You know what I mean? Being, I guess, quote unquote, blackballed, as they say. But no, that really just woke up my drive, or I guess multiplied my drive. You know what I mean? Like I wanted to do this because I wanted to do it, and that was just that. So, peace.
Appreciate y'all.